Welcome to Dream Chasers Radio, where we are always daring to be different. Get ready, get ready, get ready to be inspired. Let's get moving toward our goals. And here to make that happen is our host, YaYa Diamond. Oh, yeah. We are daring to be different once again right here on Dream Chasers Radio. And I am your host, YaYa Diamond. Here we go. We are airing live right now on the Dream Chasers Network. We're also airing on 97.5 FM Real Community Radio in Northport, Florida, as well as Bomb Baby Radio in New York City. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Oh, my gosh, I have the best show for you today. Overcoming procrastination is something that all of us, I mean, me included, I'm not going to exclude myself because I'm looking at a bunch of paperwork from the 15th of April going, okay, now I have to file all this. And I'm going, not right now. So procrastination is something that everybody faces. I face, you face, let's just face it. We are all facing it. So let's just go ahead and see how we can overcome procrastination. We have wonderful guests today on our show. And, I mean, you know, everyone, I mean, no matter what profession you have decided to take on in your life, whatever you've decided to do, procrastination, it's just going to hit you. I think I'm talking to Mike, ADHD. Is that true?
Yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to have to ask you, where did you get the name?
My name, I just came up with it, really. It used to be ADHD, but every time you searched it, it would come up under Kendrick Lamar. So I put Mike in front of it, and it was more unique, more memorable, I guess.
Well,
a lot of people tell me to.
Started. Go ahead. No,
huh?
Go ahead. I
was say a lot of people tell me to change my name, but I haven't came up with a better name yet. So
I said I don't see why you have to change your name.
Yeah, I agree too. You know.
So growing up, tell us about that, because that must have been something else. That must have been one of those those things that could have hindered you from going after your goals.
I mean, I'm 25, and it still does, you know. I mean, I work 2 jobs every day, and I keep the hustle going to pay for the studio, the beats, promotion. I do everything by myself, and I perform in California, Toronto, so I just don't let what I've been through limit me, you know what I mean? I want to show people like you could do anything.
Wow. And okay, so you've been out there, you've been doing your music, even though things haven't always been great for you. How about, have you ever faced the moment where you put things off so much that it becomes a procrastinating moment for you?
Yeah. I mean, one video I worked on for like 3 years almost. I could put that in that category, you know what I mean?
What happened? Why 3 years?
Well, I mean, I had a beat and got Young Dirty Bastard to drop a verse on it, and I kind of had my verse written, recorded. I went to boot camp, and while I was there after training, I added Baby Eazy-E on the song, and then I eventually got Bizarre on it, and eventually it just became a process, and the producer was like, yo, we should make this like a video, and then getting the footage and getting everything right and making sure it was correct, you know, took a little while, and then I was just waiting on Sid Wilson. He was mixing it. He's always on tour with Slipknot, but he mixed it. It came out crazy, and it's pretty good. It's my highest viewed song right now, and just trying to keep it going, you know.
How's that for you? I mean, you know, you got all these things going for you. You have all this stuff going, all these different, just different big time artists doing things with you, how does that make you feel at the moment? I mean, accomplished, thankful. I mean, you know, what goes through your head?
I mean, it still kind of trips me out, but, like, I still haven't made it yet, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So until I have the world, like, checking me out, listening, looking for me, you know what I mean? It's never going to end. There's always going to be, I always got to work harder and keep it moving. But, you know, it's grateful. I've been around a lot of people. I was fortunate enough to open up with people, be in the studio with a lot of big names. And just hard work pays off. I mean, anyone can do anything. You just got to be a real person, and you know what I mean? You can't be, like, shady or half-assed about anything. You got to be taken serious, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Wow. So, you know, you have so much to offer. When you put your music, you know, out there, how vulnerable do you feel? Because that is something that could make you procrastinate. I mean, I was talking about that earlier. The fear of success can actually make you slow down. Has that happened to you?
Well, I mean, with new viewers checking me out, I mean, people are very thrown off. I'm not like the stereotypical rapper, so to say. So people automatically, you know, jump to conclusions. But I mean, if the fame comes quick or it comes slow, I'm not really in it for all that. But if it comes and it's all up in my face every day, then I guess I got to deal with it. I set myself up for it. But you know, I've been through so much, and I've been working hard for it. So can't say I don't want it. You know.
Well, it's you know, it's amazing to me that, I mean, you know, I don't know if you want to share, but I mean, I've had so many different friends who have let their situation override their future, and you haven't done that, and I want to congratulate you on that, because that's a big accomplishment. I don't know if you know that or not, but that is huge. And so everybody has something that can get them down, but you have not let that happen. We do have a song here that we want to play from your YouTube channel, and I'm looking for it here. I think it's your featured video, One Man Army.
Yeah, that's the new song. I just did a video for that.
Okay. Tell me about that song. How did that come about, and why the name, and did you do that? Did you write it?
Yeah, I mean, I write all my own music. Back to what you just said, though, I mean, about the growing up, and I grew up with kids who, you know, went to gangs and had teen pregnancies, and I've seen a lot of lost kids turn into drugs in jail, and I grew up around stuff like that, so I kind of made wiser decisions. But One Man Army, I don't know, I wanted to make more of like a party type song and get a little rowdy on it. It's got a really banging beat. The video was a little last minute. It was really cold that day, and we met up in Manhattan after an America's Got Talent audition and shot the video. But I like it. It came out good. A lot of mixed reviews, you know, but keep it moving, you know.
Wow. Well, we're going to go ahead and play that song right here on Dream Chasers Radio. Here it is, Mike ADHD, One Man Army.
Let's go.
Have a toast to the ones we love most, the friends we used to have, but then they went ghost. Let's take a flick and strike a pose. The track I hit, and you need that dose. I'm rocking the shows, coast to coast, and I won't stop till I reach the North Pole, until my music reaches all over the globe. Back when I was hungry, I gave up hope. Now it's pedal to the metal, ready, set, go. Why would you settle for that mumble crap flow? As a star I glow, you know I'm counting the dough. Nobody I owe her, cause I never sold my soul. I'm smoking reefer, it's a celebration. Why you hating me for? My imagination, smoking the weed, it feels amazing. THC man, no entourage. These guys and they mans, they be like, squad, it's my song, I got the baddest broad. She goes Velociraptor, then you get clawed. I'm quickly to point out all the frauds. How you a rapper when you get no applause? Talking too much on Facebook, you need to log off. Orphan got no parents, I was born a boss. You gotta go cross, to me that's a loss. Your mind is lost, thinking you got the sauce. Watching too many videos by Rick Ross. Don't be so quick to tell me I'm whack. This ain't a thing of white or black. It's the poor versus the rich, the foster kids who were tormented in the orphanage. And I got booed way before I had fans. Now they be like, Mike, this is my jam. Came from a family that never gave a damn. If you don't know me, let me tell you who I am. I'm a fast runner, so catch me if you can. ADHD land, I'm the man. Now watch as I do the blow me dance. They can't stand a chance, so get out of my path. I'm built to outlast. Step on the scene, roll through the party. I'm a one-man army. Let's get crazy and act naughty. I'm a one-man army. Get on the floor and move your body. I'm a one-man army. Feeling good, I'm feeling godly. I'm a one-man army. Roll one up and pass me the light. I'm a one-man army. No competition in my sight. I'm a one-man army. Call up Mike if you need that pipe. I'm a one-man army. Whole crew's here, let's have a good night. I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man army.
Now, see, I can see why people want to jump on that. That's nice. It's really, really
yeah,
nice.
the shows,
like
they love it. On the internet, they come in my throat, so
yes.
I'm ready.
You know what? You can never please everybody. I mean, when you put your music out there, who are you trying to please? What are you trying to do with your music? What are you doing with your music?
I mean, I started wanting to get a band together, and it just turned into a rap group that eventually I went solo, and I never gave up. So I'm down for whatever. You know, I can make sad songs, angry songs. You know, I just got to keep recording. You know,
Mm-hmm.
keep making my challenge myself. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. We all do. Now, you know, I have to say that doing music is not easy. What have been your challenges so far that you've overcome?
Like musical challenges?
Yes.
Well, I started from being in a group where the guy made the beats, and I had basically free studio time, to having no beats and no studio time. And it was kind of just a work in process, you know. I learned songwriting process, social media promotion. You know, it's deeper than the music, but so much I learned, you know, just being around people and working.
Mhm. Wow. Now, I mean, you know, do you have a mentor or someone that you can say, hey, thank you for bringing me through, or was it just a trial and error that you went through?
Nobody's really brought me through. I mean, you know, just being in New York, I'm able to go to shows and network and build relationships with people, and perform my music, listen to other people's music, and it's really just about, you know, perfecting the craft, working hard, and being dedicated. You know, if you're not going to work hard at it, you're not going to see any outcome. You know, it's a lot of trial and error, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I must have done, you know, 250, 300 shows by now in different states, Canada. You know, some people don't even perform locally, and they say they're a rapper, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm. Now, being that you have done all of this, and been around and done music with countless other artists, and done so many different wonderful shows. What is the key thing that you think is propelling you forward?
Probably positive feedback. Just hearing the impact from the music, from the shows or on the internet, definitely keeps it going. You know what I mean? You know, there's days where you want to second guess yourself and not want to work as hard to keep going, but you know, people keep coming at you, complimenting you, listening, other states, other countries, streaming the music, and it's kind of unbelievable sometimes. And you know, why would you give up? You know, there's no other reason but to keep going. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what kind of advice would you give those people that give up, that have put it down and stopped doing it? What do you say to them to you know, help them maybe think about picking it back up again?
I mean, well, I still haven't made it, but you know, I mean, most of my early music was very, so to say, 90s style, boom bap. I didn't really like a lot of the newer music out, but I started listening and digging more, and a lot of new music I actually like now. It's kind of a balance, you know. You can't really stay in one lane. You got to learn how to be diverse and challenge yourself. Maybe make some remixes to some hit songs and really start writing. You know, you have to push yourself. You can't just be one style. Nowadays, everything's on the internet. It's fast paced. You know, half of it is kind of comical and stunts and trolling, but you know, the other half is that.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, you know, we all have something and someone that has discouraged us. Have you ever had that happen to you?
I mean, yeah, from early on, from trying to start a band that didn't work out, a rap group that didn't work out. I've had, you know, say producers, studio people, video people not work out the way I wanted it to, you know, just everything for learning experience, and I take it for what it is. And everyone I worked with knows what it is, and it's just about me, you know. I'm a real person. I have no grudges, nothing against anybody. I'm willing to work with people for the right price.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, you know?
Mm-hmm. It does, definitely does. You know, and what would be the one thing that I missed today on your interview that you would like to say? Because obviously I can't cover everything. I don't know everything. But there's got to be that one thing that is so important to you that just it can't be overlooked.
There's no reason why I'm not next in line for the King of New York, you know what I mean? 50 Cent's letting Tekashi 6ix9ine say he's the King of New York, but I mean, check my resume. I don't have a management. I don't have a label. I don't have mom and dad's house to sleep on the floor at night. You know what I mean? I'm really out here working hard. So, I mean, all you got to do is come to New York and the underground and ask around, and people hear my name. You know what I mean? So, just keep it moving. Keep good relationships. You know, some bridges are burned, some aren't, and got some moves in the works, you know. Just keep it moving.
Definitely keep it moving. Now, where can people reach you?
I mean, you can listen to the music on Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, everywhere. But I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It's Mike ADHD. Instagram and Snapchat, it's just Mike ADHD, the 8 characters in a row. I'm on YouTube, Twitter. Twitter's at Mike ADHD Music. I kind of answer everybody, you know. Hit me up.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that you're on the right track. Definitely don't stop. Keep going. Keep bringing me the music, you know, because I'm going to steal it and put it on the show.
But while we keep this moving, how about you? How long have you been doing this? Tell me a little bit about the show. You know what I mean? I definitely want to come back and you know.
Yeah, I started this show because of depression. I felt like as if I was procrastinating and I couldn't get myself back. You know, I was losing myself and drowning myself in sorrow. So I figured, why not start a show? So about 10 plus years ago, I'd say about 11 years now ago, I started this show to help others see that there are people out there like you, like me, who are doing our best, and we're trying, and we're putting things out, and we're writing, and we're doing music, or we started a business, or something to that effect, and that they're not alone in sometimes being sad, and sometimes being depressed, and sometimes procrastinating, and sometimes just not hitting the mark. You know, we all do that. We all don't all hit the mark at times, and that's okay. It's okay not to hit the mark, and so that's why I wanted to start the show to tell people and to show people and to show people like you who are going after it. And you know, it's a little bit at a time. It's a little bit here and a little bit there, but we're all going for that goal in our lives.
Yeah,
I think you're doing
exactly.
a wonderful job. I think you're doing a wonderful job.
You too. I mean, it's definitely good we cross paths. You know, we can only work so hard alone, so working together is always good.
It's always good. Always good. Always good. I tell you what, and so I don't really do this a lot. If you ever need a vocalist, give me a call.
Hey, I'm down. You know, I was thinking about that 2 hours ago, actually, so it's already an idea.
If you ever need a vocalist, give me a call. If you ever need a vocalist, give me a call. And all you gotta do is just look up my name, and you can find all kinds of music and stuff I've done. And all right. Well,
most
you know
definitely.
What?
That's on. I'm doing my homework.
You know what? All you gotta do is reach out, man. You know, sometimes it's just hey, can you do this? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? You never know. So why not? Why not? So, Mike, man, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for the songs. Thank you for your continued progress and going forward. Despite, I mean, you know, everybody has hardships when they're younger, and you didn't let that get you down. I mean, the people would just see your bio and go to your page. He's on Facebook, Mike ADHD, YouTube, Mike ADHD. Please go look at where you come from. I mean, I think I did not have that kind of upbringing, but I have to say that I'm very inspired by you. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you and your show. I'll be listening. All right.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Mike. Until next time, keep it coming.
I will. Have a good night.
All right, good night. I want to thank you for tuning in. You've been listening to us on WKDW 97.5 FM, Real Community Radio, as well as Bomb Baby Radio and the Dream Chasers Radio Network with me, YaYa Diamond, your host. And until Thursday night, when we have another guest, please don't forget to tune in. Go ahead and join us on our Facebook page, Dream Chasers Radio. That way you can go ahead and see what's going on and see all of our events and see the things. And please rate us. Let us know how you like the show and if you don't like the show and what can we do to improve the show. Definitely looking for your input. Either way it goes. I appreciate you. And I hope that we've inspired you to do more and to be more than what you ever thought you could be. And until then, don't forget to what? Dare to be different, baby. Until next time, guys. Good night.